On the morning of November 2nd, 2023, Arcadia High School senior Alessandro Rialzola, the son of Arcadia High School's custodian Nora Rialzola and Dana Middle School custodian Raimundo Rialzola, and brother of Arcadia High School graduates Emmanuel and Joshua Rialzola, passed away from a sudden illness.
Alessandro was a kind person. He never did anything wrong, and he was always kind to everybody. He made everyone smile. He always had a kind attitude towards him. Like every single time you're around him, like you always come out feeling filled with laughter and like having a good day. And yeah, overall, he was a kind person and a great soul.
Alessandro to me was more than just a friend. He was more of like a brother to me.
He had like this good vibe around him. He had like innocent soul and was always respectful. And one thing that I loved about him is that he had like this contagious laugh. And I'm gonna miss after school we'd always spend time together because I would drop him off, and just being with them and talking to him how his day went, and he would always make me laugh. So I'm really gonna miss that and just hearing him laugh. Yeah.
During this time, counsels will be available for those impacted and affected by Alessandro's passing. Students can also check in to the Council of the Day desk to seek guidance and a safe space for those who require it. For those who have asked about ways to support the Rialzola family, a memorial has been set up near the PAC to those who wish to donate flowers and write cards to the Rialzola family. A GoFundMe account has also been set up and opened on the behalf of Alessandro to assist the family's needs. Let us please take a moment of silence for Alessandro.
Before we start, we'd like to take a moment to remember our beloved Alessandro Rialzola, who is a friend of many. Let us remember Alessandro as a light within our community, brightening the days around him.
Our hearts go out to the family and friends who knew him personally.
Hey, is that for Diwali?
Yeah, during Diwali we celebrate light and light candles like these. The light symbolizes a lot of things, such as light prevailing over darkness and good over evil.
In tough times like this, it's important to search for the positives in life. With that in mind, let's start our Diwali show.
I'm Shrihersh.
And I'm Henry.
And this is
Sheu
Show 10. Keeping everything to yourself can be suffocating. EDI's Connecting During Crisis event offers a safe space for students and staff to share any feelings they have about the world's current events. Come to A204 on Tuesday, November 13th at lunch for an open discussion.
Yesterday, our Indian club held Diwali-themed activities during lunch. Let's head to Joziah to learn more about Diwali and this newly established club.
Thanks, anchors. With Diwali coming up, many people are left wondering about Indian culture. Today, we're going to check out Indian Club and what they have to offer. Usually, Indian Club is held every Wednesday in S208. However, this week they did it a little different. In order to get some more information on this, I talked to Indian Club's co-president, Nathan Alipeta.
So this is actually our first year, but it's been going really well so far. We have like lots of events planned out. Like this past Wednesday, we did like an event for Diwali. We partnered with EDI where we like showcased henna, because henna is a part of our culture. It's like you're putting like sort of like tattoos on your hands. And we also like showcased this thing that we do called rangoli, which is like you take like colored powder and create patterns on the ground, so etc. We just want to have fun and showcase what we have in India.
Besides Diwali, Indian Culture Club has been teaching about a variety of topics within Indian culture.
Recently, we talked about like Hindi. We taught people how to speak Hindi. We also showcased like Indian music, because music is like a huge part of Indian culture. And overall, we just wanted to create like a fun environment, because that's what India is to us. It's just something fun.
What a great event this was. If you guys want to be involved in more events like this, make sure to come to S208 on Wednesdays at the start of lunch. Thank you guys. This has been Joziah, and back to the anchors.
As the fall sports season comes in and other sports are preparing to play in the upcoming seasons, swim team is holding trials November 13th and 14th at the Arcadia Aquatic Center from 3:30 to 5:30. And boys tennis is holding trials November 13th through the 17th after school at the tennis courts. Good luck, Apaches.
In order to experience Diwali to the fullest, trying Indian cuisine is a definite must. Vanch and Shreyas want to try some local authentic Indian food. Guys, please bring us back some naan.
Hey guys, we're here at Bhanu Indian Cuisine and Market, bringing you guys a special segment. With Diwali coming up, I'm Vansh.
And I'm Shreyas.
Let's get this segment started.
Bhanu's Indian Market and Cuisine was a business that started, or is a business that started 13 years ago. It was started by my father and my aunt. We specialize in both North-South Indian cuisine, and we sort of blend a grocery store with a restaurant, which we were one of the first to do it in our area. I am owner slash manager slash janitor, whatever needs to be done. I sort of help dictate back-end work and customer service, whatever needs to be done at day to day.
Here we have something called dal mati.
And here we have garlic naan.
And you guys must have heard at least, this is paneer. And it is a gravy.
And finally, we have mango lassi.
We are coming out with a lot of new things, so if you guys want to follow us on Instagram, check it out.
Thank you for joining us while we explored our local Indian market.
And special thanks to Bhanu's Indian Cuisine for letting us try this authentic Indian food.
That's been it. I'm Vansh.
And I'm Shreyas.
And back to the anchors.
Although graduation season seems far away, ASB has been hustling to bring our seniors the best experience. For those looking forward to grad night, make sure to buy your tickets before December 1st, as prices will increase from $225 to $235.
Tomorrow is the National Holiday Veterans Day, giving us a break from school. But while we enjoy our time off, let's not forget to pay homage to the veterans that made it possible to call our country the land of the free. Let's go to Lucas to learn more about this holiday.
Armistice Day, or better known as Veterans Day, is celebrated on November 11th. This day is reserved to celebrate the military veterans of the United States Armed Forces that served and returned home alive. But some may ask, what is the difference between Memorial Day and Veterans Day? Veterans Day is to celebrate people that survived military service to come home to their families, while Memorial Day is the day to honor those that have fallen in the name of our country's protection. This holiday, originally named Armistice Day, celebrated the end of World War I and the return of troops from Europe. This was changed to Veterans Day in 1954 to shift the focus of the holiday from the resolution of the war to paying homage to the veterans across the country. Now let's go to Mr. Keith Kearney, one of our assistant principals and veteran of the United States military.
Basically, so the whole country can recognize what these young men, women, and all those included have served, have done for us, and what they've given up with some of their lives.
Take this day to be thankful for the people that fought for our country and returned home safely. This has been Lucas, and back to the studio.
A good celebration is never complete without dessert. What better dessert is there than cream puffs? If you have a sweet tooth like me and want to support Promcom, make sure to order from any Promcom or sophomore council member by the end of today. They'll be available for pickup after school next Tuesday and Wednesday at the rally court.
All these holiday decorations are pretty sick. Definitely spices up our set.
For sure, our set has been looking a little down recently.
If you're willing to help us upgrade our set, consider donating to our Snap Raise fundraiser. For more information, here's Andrea.
Hi, Arcadia. Welcome back to our show.
It's Amel.
And Katie.
This week has been a crazy
Cut! What are you doing, Mark?
If I move, the set's gonna fall.
Just let go. It's not that big of a deal.
See?
How are we supposed to do this show with a broken set and without a director?
We can't have a full show till the set is fixed.
We need your help. Please help us improve our set so we can keep making amazing shows.
Every penny counts.
You can donate in the link down below.
Thanksgiving is just around the corner, but if you're still in a spooky mood for Halloween, Arcadia Stage is putting on The Legend of Sleepy Hollow on November 16th, 17th, and 18th at 7 p.m. Purchase tickets from arcadiastage.com or any theater or stagecraft student.
So, Henry, what are you gonna do for Diwali?
Well, other than lighting diyas, my family also likes to light some sparklers together.
So, you play with fireworks? That's cool.
You know what else is fire? The performance of our amazing boys water polo team. Let's head over to Sunny to see what they've accomplished this season.
Can I celebrate Diwali with you guys too?
Of course, anyone can celebrate Diwali.
Sweet, I can't wait to join you guys in the festivities and see what you guys got going on. You know what else I can't wait to see? one of our upcoming winter sports, basketball, who just hosted one of their first ever media day. Let's head over to Randy to learn more about this exciting event.
This past Saturday, top basketball prospects from across the Pacific League came to Arcadia for its new season's media day. School in attendance were John Muir, Pasadena, Glendale, Hoover, Burrell, and Crescenta Valley. They all joined Arcadia at this event. This event allowed coaches and players from the 8 schools to bring attention to the upcoming season and take photos.
I think motivation starts from within first, right? Like, you have to be motivated to want to be good.
We look forward to seeing these teams in the new season. Good luck, Apaches. This has been Randy's son, and back to Sunny in the studio.
Thanks, Randy. As of last Saturday, our boys water polo season came to an end in a close game against Dos Pueblos in the CIF quarterfinal. Why don't we head over to Aaron to look at a recap and reflect on their impressive season.
After falling just short of league champions last year, the Apaches boys water polo team launched an impressive campaign this season.
In the regular season, the Apaches dominated from start to finish, beginning the year with an 11-game win streak. In their league games, the Apaches went undefeated as they outshot their opponents by 61 goals and became the Pacific League champs for the first time since 2019. In the CIF championships, the Apaches made a quarterfinals appearance, but fell just short of Dos Pueblos High School.
Impressive work by the boys in the pool this season. Let's wish them the best of luck as they move their focus into next year. This has been Aaron, covering boys water polo. Now back to Sunny in the studio.
Thanks, Aaron. Speaking of our boys water polo team, we actually have a few of them here in the studio with us here today. Jaden, Ryan, and Will, some of the key players on the team, here in the studio with us. So, now that your season has concluded, how would you guys describe your season this year?
I mean, I think our season was really exciting. We had a great time, I had a great time, and I think we proved a lot of people wrong how we played, and I'm excited to see how next season goes.
And I loved watching you guys play this year. It was great to see. And was there any game that particularly stood out to you guys?
Well, one game that I think particularly stood out was our Beckman game, which was our CIF round 2. And I think it stood out because in the beginning of the season, we were ranked at like the bottom of Division 2. But during that game, we upsetted the 3rd seeded team. So that just showed our big improvement and how we work together as a team.
Yeah, it was definitely impressive. You guys are always doing great things. And last but not least, what's something you guys look to improve on as a team next year?
We actually lose a lot of seniors this year, but our core group is all staying for one more year, and I believe in all of us. I think next year we're going to try to prove even more people wrong, and we're looking forward to it.
I do too, and thank you all so much for being here. We enjoyed watching your season, and we wish you guys the best of luck in next year. And we'd like to mention one last thing before we go. This past Wednesday, 2 of our Apaches have committed to play baseball at a college level, Gabriel Lopez and Fernando Palencia. Congratulations to both of them, and we wish them the best of luck. This has been Sunny covering sports. Now back to our anchors.
You know what, Shrihersh? You should come celebrate Diwali with me. After all, it is about spending time with friends and family.
This isn't like you, Henry. You've never been this nice to me before.
I'm just in a great mood because of the holiday.
You know what, Henry? This has been a great show anchoring with you, but I can't wait to wrap it up and get to celebrating.
I agree. The samosas are waiting. All this discussion got me pumped for the actual festivities.
Thank you for spending Diwali with us.
And before you click off, follow our socials down below.
Arroliga, Apaches!